Welcome to Chestnut Gaming, and this is Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. And today I am going to be thumping on Mog King's Counterattack. I will leave a link in the description that will tell you how to unlock it. Basically, it's not too hard to unlock it, but he himself is a little bit harder, so I'm not going to be taking in anything too wimpy. Matter of fact, I'm going to be taking in something very good here. Going to choose one of my stronger Orlandos to chain with. Now, he does have Holy Resistance, but Ace is going to take care of that with me. Ace is one of my newer characters and gives that 75% debuff to Holy. So, and when Ace hits his top damage, he just runs right through King Mog. So, real quick, let's look at equips on all of them, just to show you what I'm equipping. Pretty basic challenge stuff. So, if you have these units, pretty easy. You could probably do this with Cecil pretty easily, too. Although, I do use Great Wall with Wilhelm for a lot. I'm using Marie because my Riku is not up high enough yet. And, like I said, I'm not using anything that you couldn't get through any normal means. I did get my Tillith, so I do have Soul of Thamisala on her. That is just for the MP boost, just to get her over that 450, so she'll regenerate plenty of MP. And then I did go ahead and equip the Light Shield, just to give her more defense. Ace has most of my good magic gear on him. I do not have a dual wield for Ace, or he'd probably be much, much higher. Because I do have another Draco Spike I can equip on him. Whoops. And I do have my Rod Mastery on him. And I farmed all those Sages Prajna, so pretty happy about that. And then Orlando, my recently gotten Rider's Home, I went ahead and threw all my Moogles into it. And then otherwise, everything else, besides dual wield, is regularly gotten. So, I am bringing remedies to cure sleep and anything else I need to cure right away, just on Tillith, because Tillith will take everything off everybody else. Elixirs are probably a good idea, or chocolates, or turbo ethers are probably a good idea, and then Phoenix Downs, because you will occasionally need those. Hopefully, if everything goes right, this won't be too much to show. When I've got time, I'll farm this one, because it doesn't take but a few minutes. But usually it'll just be elite if I'm in a hurry. So the good luck thing here is if he doesn't get Tillith with sleep. If he does, he does. He doesn't. So that poison ends up mattering, actually, so I go ahead and I remove it. And with my Wilhelm, I General's Battle Cry because I want Wilhelm to start getting his Limit Burst. Great Wall is going to be very useful here for the thresholds. And then Marie is very good because of Love You All. That's where Riku would fit in really well right there. But she does have to have that Synthesis turn first, I think, so. Debuff him. Definitely debuff him. Now, one of the problems with running Ace is he's got random damage. And if he hits his high damage when I'm chaining, then he pushes me straight into a threshold on first turn. So, we'll see what happens. Yellow is the second one, so that's not going to be a threshold. Very close, though. Oh man, he almost killed Ace. I think we'll take this turn with Wilhelm to go ahead and impregnate him. Just so that doesn't happen again anytime soon. Tillith is so good just because of Radiant Light. And everybody's healed. No fuss behind it. Now Marie is going to be doing the same thing every other turn. Just to make sure I don't mess up. Unless I have to have her somebody do something else. Love you all, and then Shalaga Protect Aga. Now King Moogle is broken. The best thing we could see right here would be Ace to hit the red on the Tri-Beam Laser, so we'll see what happens here. That's yellow, so no. Let's see how high we get on this. Okay, so obviously through one threshold. Now, my Orlando might die. I don't know about my friend Orlando. It depends on his defenses. Spirit, really. So we'll see. It's usually a roll. Oh, yeah. Alright, so Wilhelm is free this turn. To get him up. And now Marie will love you all again. And we will Radiant Light. Now I am going to Crush Weapon again this turn so I don't have to do it again. And I might have just pushed him past it. I don't remember if there's a 50% threshold. If I did, I just pushed him past it, so we'll do this here. And it was the least possible hit, so it's not going to hit him that much. Yep, threshold. So back-to-back thresholds stink, but what are you going to do? At least defensive buffs were up, and at least he was broken. Alright, so we'll recover this turn. I am going to go ahead and just love you all. It's the turn to do, I think. And if it's not, I'm going to go ahead and start it over. Now, just to make sure that we don't get unfortunate targeting here. We'll General Battle Cry. Now, hopefully, I can get Wilhelm's gauge filled. But they're so stingy with the crystals on this. Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah. Hopefully he doesn't hit my Orlando. I took a risk there, but paid off. Because pretty much the battle's over now. Because everybody back to full. We're General Battle Cry, so we've got the attack boost. Now Marie will Shell Aga Protect Aga. Marie is so useful in these challenges. Riku is probably going to be taking her place, but man, she really racked up the uses for me. So, even though I just did boost the defense, we're going to go ahead and Great Wall. Just because we will be passing a threshold this one. So we got at least 2 more turns on the break, I think. So now we're okay seeing that red for the tri-beam laser. So hopefully we see it. Oh, there it is. So he's going to shred King Mog. Whew. One of the problems with the tri-beam laser, though, is if you do it like first turn, you push that threshold, and usually I won't defense buff that first turn, so he will wipe out quite a few of my people. I will always break him. He will not kill Tillith, though, so that's good, so I can get everybody up if I need to. So, not too bad. I think I'll do one more on this video, but this time I won't commentate. I'll just go ahead and try to rush through it. Let's see here. Running out of big Orlandus. $862. Anybody bigger than $862? Nope. Okay. And good survivability. Should be alright here. I kind of like to see him put Tillith to sleep just to show the variance in it, I guess. But, you know. Sluggy Darkester. Yeah. Alright, this time I'm just going to rush through it. Okay, no big damage. Okay, there's a chance that I might be able to limit break with Wilhelm after this. Or limit burst with Wilhelm after this, so we'll see. This is like the best turn if the red goes off for the tri-beam razor. And no red. But not a very good chain either. Alright, so Wilhelm. Let's take down the damage that could be done to him. Because we did hit a threshold. So, my Orlando might drop. I'm trying to get his HP up a little bit higher and his defenses up a little bit higher. Oh, nobody dropped. So, being that nobody dropped, we're going to try to fill Wilhelm's gauge again. But in the case that we can't, start over. Now, we'll see what happens this turn. because I may or may not have to break him again. Got yellow, so I got a little bit higher damage. Definitely past the threshold there. And do have the limit burst, so. Now the only thing is the next turn I run the risk of actually getting him past the next threshold, which would kind of stink. But I have to break him also this turn. And just to make sure, Shell Auga, Protect Auga. Wilhelm. Let's wait for Wilhelm for a minute. I do have to break him. So we might push that threshold again, but we'll see. Yeah, we should, probably. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't. We'll see. Nope. Okay, so that's best case scenario. As long as you're keeping your buffs up on him, he's really not that bad. Now, I should be provoking more. Alright, Wilhelm, getting those counters in. I think I might need to put a counterattack thing on him. It might be better for this. Okay, Marie. It won't make much of a difference, but we'll go ahead and love you all just in case we're stuck in the next turn after. Hopefully we get a Wilhelm limit burst so that this is just easy street. And not even close to the limit burst. Alright, let's give Wilhelm a little bit more survivability. Okay, nobody died, so this is over. And it looks like on my Orlando and the other Orlando, it's a roll. Ace is taking it well, Marie's taking it well, Wilhelm takes it well. So... oh, there's red again. But at the wrong time. You get some good damage out of that red. And a really good chain at the end there. Kind of when I didn't need it. There's probably easier ways to do this. And I know Riku would definitely make this much easier because those pesky race turns wouldn't even be bothered. So, alright. Well, hopefully just seeing the combat and seeing kind of what I had to do would help people is what I was thinking when I made this. So, thanks for watching. Feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later.